Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. This is the much anticipated Toronto Station, oh my goodness, let me try that again. Toronto Stationery Show, a little behind the scenes. I didn't do it vlog style, so this is a voiceover, my first voiceover, so let me know how I did below. It's actually easier than I thought it was going to be. I was quite nervous about it. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I did up the volume. Sorry about the noise. I have not had time to film the intro. Again, because I did not do vlog style, so I had to film this intro separately. I'm just going to be heading into a physiotherapy appointment, so I have a quick 5 minutes before my appointment to film this. But anyways, yeah, rain or shine, it doesn't matter. My sister and I, we were so pumped to go. It happened to be a very rainy day. I think it was 9 degrees Celsius, raining all day and kind of damp and cool, but we still had a blast. Very grateful that my son was game to drive us, so we didn't have to find a parking spot and worry about traffic. Luckily, traffic on the way there was really good. We made really good time, and on the way back, which we anticipated it would be because it was a Sunday. Yeah, so it was so much fun. It was madness, but to be in such a big warehouse with a whole bunch of like-minded people, you know, it was just so awesome. And everybody was so friendly and so lovely, and they were just excited to be there as we were. So we met lots of great vendors and some shops that we hadn't heard of and ones that we were very familiar with. So it was a good combination of everything. Yeah, it was, I guess we didn't really have expectations, but it was better than what we expected, I guess you could say. So apparently this was, I think they do this every year. I don't know how long they've been doing the stationery show, but obviously due to the pandemic, I think it's been 2 or 3 years since they have done one. So I just discovered it this year. Definitely will be going back. We had a really great time. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let me know what you think below, and then I will be posting in a few days from when this is posted, my stationery haul, so that you can see all the goodies that I bought. All right, so enjoy the behind the scenes. So we left home at about 10 o'clock to meet my sister Natalie at the carpool lot, which is about halfway between where we live and where she lives in Hamilton. So about 35 minutes for us and about 40 minutes for her. Just quicker than driving all the way to Hamilton. That would take a lot longer. So my son offered to drive when he knew we were going to Toronto. He loves Toronto and he loves driving on the 401. So we were more than happy to have him, because then we didn't have to worry about finding a parking spot when we got there, but also the traffic and the chaos of the 401. Not really something that excites either of us, my sister or myself. So yeah, we met her here at the carpool lot. There we are there. On our way, so excited. So this is the 401 here. The traffic was good, actually, but due to how much rain there was, the visibility wasn't great. So again, very grateful that I have a son who loves to drive on highways. So this is us on the Don Valley Parkway, heading into the big city. The skyline is just amazing. I love, every time I go to Toronto, there's new condos, there's new high-rises. And I remember in the 90s going to Toronto and these condos were not there. So it's just really incredible to see the growth and the change. So we arrived at about 11:30 to the venue. It was nice. Tyler just dropped us off. So we got right in line. This is me just giving you an idea of the lineup. It was quite big. It took us about a half an hour to get in. So I feel like that wasn't too bad. I mean, again, it would be better if it wasn't raining. But we made some good connections with people in line, so that was nice. It helped the time go by faster. Now, once we got in, it was madness. It was so exciting, but it was madness. The amount of people and like waiting in line. For example, this shop here, this was a big one that Natalie and I both really wanted to go to, and it took us about a half an hour to get to this part here where we were close enough that we could actually see and touch the washi tape and the pet tape. So well worth the wait. So Fight-On Pens was there, and a couple of my favorite shops here, Paper Plus Cloth. So we hit those ones pretty hard. So this is us taking a break and just taking a look at the beautiful pet tapes and washi tapes that we just cannot get locally where we live. So it was really exciting to get our hands on it. So beautiful. Cannot wait to plan with my new goodies. And I found this really cool fountain pen company from Germany. I bet you can't guess what color I chose. And so we just walked through and took a look at all the different shops. Not everything was for us, but it was just still neat to see the talent. Naughty Florals, I bought some vinyl stickers from there. Really cute. A lot of talented, a lot of the stuff was done by hand, which is, I would say, probably most of it. Lots of beautiful cards and stationery. It's just really, really stunning. And neat to see the excitement of everybody in the room, that many people having the same interest as you in all things pretty stationery. Do Good Paper Co. Really great company. I've been following her for quite some time on Instagram, so I did make a purchase with her and chatted with her for a bit. So yeah, as we left, 3 hours later, there was still quite the lineup to get in. So it was amazing that many people were excited about it. So we took the streetcar to go meet Tyler. He was at the Eaton Center, and that's about a 15-minute streetcar ride away. So it was easier for us to hop on a streetcar than it was for him to go and get the car to come and get us. So we just thought, let's just make this an adventure. And it was so funny. We asked a lot of locals. Tyler did let us know how much bus fare was and where to get it and all that, but we did struggle a little bit once we got on there, but the locals helped us. We finally caught up with Tyler. We had to buy an umbrella. When we got off the streetcar, it was pouring, so we went to many different shops, and of all places, a shoe store had umbrellas, so the three of us each bought one. We got off the streetcar early. You can see it there. It would go a few feet and stop, go and stop, and we were on the streetcar for 20 minutes. It was supposed to take 15 minutes total, and then Tyler was far enough ahead. He let us know the reason why is because there was a protest and they were cutting off traffic, so traffic was not able to get through, so that's why we got off. And he walked to us and met us kind of halfway to guide us on where to go. So this is us in the subway. Of course, my son, that's him holding my tote bag because it was too heavy for me. Yeah, so Tyler loves Toronto. He comes to Toronto a lot and rides the subway. He just has that brain where he just understands roads. I swear he has an internal GPS, roads, subways, whatever. So he guided us because we had to take 2 subways to get to where we were going for dinner, which was a cute diner called Broadview Diner, I think, which he discovered on one of his visits to Toronto. He really liked it, so he wanted to take us there. Tell me you're a tourist without telling me you're a tourist. We got some looks from, you can tell, the locals. I thought this part was cool, how the floor moves when there's a bit of a turn. It's just so neat. But I did get a little bit of motion sickness while filming and with the train moving, so I didn't film too much. So this is us getting ready to get off, and you have to go quick because when those doors close, you could get stuck. And knowing me, I would get lost if I got stuck on the train. So it's amazing. We're already underground, but now we're going downstairs to get on another subway. It's just amazing. There's one subway on top of another. It's so cool. I find the engineering, it blows my mind. I find it so interesting. So this is that diner. They were able to accommodate my food allergies, which was great. And they had 80s music playing, and the server, he was walking around doing his thing and just belting out these ballads. It was hilarious. So Natalie and I joined in with him because we love 1980s music as well. So this is us heading back, taking 2 subways back, and Tyler decided that we should get off at Union Station, which is where this is here, so that we could avoid the rain. So it took us about 5 minutes out of our way, but at least we could stay dry 5 minutes longer. So he parked near the Rogers Centre, and of course, when you are near the CN Tower, one doesn't just walk by without taking footage. So of course, I had to take some footage. So it took us a little bit to get to the parking and to get out of Toronto, but once we were out of off of the Don Valley Parkway. The roads were nice and open, and the sun came out, so it was a great way to end the day, and we made good time and did not have traffic on the way home. So that was our day. Thanks for watching.